Hello and welcome to the AUUMM Music Database. I'm Beth Syverson. I'm the editor of the database, and I'm here to just give you a short tour to get you started. When you launch the database from the AUUMM website, there's a big orange button that says Access the Database. You will come to this blue page here, and it will start you on the Songs tab. I would just stay in this tab if I were you. That's probably 95% of the time where you'll need to stay. So we're just going to live in this tab in this demonstration. So this database is kind of like a spreadsheet on steroids. It has rows and columns. If you've ever worked in spreadsheets, it's similar to that. You can reorder things and sort things like in a spreadsheet. But the thing that makes the database special is that when you see these certain words and phrases that are highlighted in this gray color, that is where the magic happens. If you hit, let's see, I'm on the top song and we're just going to hit Shaker Folk Song. I'm going to click on that and it will open up and it will show you every Quaker folk song there is in this database. So you can, this is the Quaker folk songs by composer, and then by lyricist, which is probably the same in this case. Religious tradition, Christianity, nationality, United States. And since it's not a person, there's no birth year, death year, etc. So anyway, whenever you see one of these highlighted boxes, you can kind of go down the rabbit hole and dig in a little deeper to any of those things. The other thing that makes this really useful for when you're trying to find a piece of music for your church or congregation is this filter button right here. That is where you'll go when you're trying to find a certain piece. The database has almost 2,000 songs in it as of this recording, and that's just way too many songs to browse through. So you use the filter button, you click filter, and then it says no filters applied to this view. That means you see almost 2,000 songs all together. So you're going to want to add a filter. So pretend you want to find a song that is for a certain theme. So you're going to create this little formula where instead of song title, we're going to click this little triangle. Whenever you see this triangle, it means there's more information down below in a drop-down menu. So click that, and you're going to go down to find the word theme. So now it says where theme contains, and let's find songs about hope. So just type in hope or any theme that you can think of. If we have a theme with that word in it, it will show up. Okay, so now let's see how many songs we have with the theme of hope. We have 377, so that narrowed it down quite a bit. That's still a lot. So maybe you're looking for a piece for your choir. So you're going to click that and song title. You're not looking for the song title, you're looking for the voicing. So we're going to roll down that drop down menu and click on voicing. And here you're going to write what kind of voicing you would like. So my choir is SATB. So I'm going to just write SATB. And it automatically eliminated any song that isn't for SATB. So we have 191 songs now. If you want to narrow it down even further, you can do that. You can do this as many times as you want, really. Let me just show you a couple other ways you can do it. So, and tradition, which is religious tradition or faith, what are they calling it now? Faith tradition, contains Unitarian. You can write out the whole thing, Unitarian Universalist, if you want, but you don't have to because it'll pull it up. So now there are 78 songs that are on the theme of hope, voicing of SATB, and in the Unitarian tradition. If you want to do one more search, one more filter to narrow it down even more, say you would like to find a piece by a female composer. Roll down that drop-down menu and hit female creators. And in this one, I'll just give you a little hint. You have to write yes. And there are 28 songs by a female composer or lyricist or arranger in the Unitarian tradition for SATB about hope. So that is uh, a doable amount of songs. So then you could search through those couple dozen songs, or you could roll over here, and there is, if a recording exists, it'll be in this recording column, and you can click on these recordings and it will send you to a new page, and you can hear a recording, or you can often see the sheet music and or have a place where you can purchase the sheet music. There's all sorts of information embedded in this spreadsheet slash database. So you can explore from there. You can see how much the music would cost, which holiday it would be written for, if it applies to any holidays. You'll see some comments from other musicians who have submitted the song. These are all the themes that these songs would go for. Languages, if you want to sing in a different language, there's many different languages. Difficulty level, instrumentation, voicing, which we already searched by, faith tradition. You can check out some of the key lyrics, and sometimes all the lyrics are there. And here are the composer, arranger, and lyricist. If the composer or arranger or lyricist are Unitarian Universalist, their names will appear in all caps. So since we sorted by UU, you're seeing lots of names with all caps. It's an easy way for you to prioritize, see at a glance, if you really want to use people that are Unitarian Universalists. So I hope that gives you just a little taste of how this database can be used. I plan to make some more videos um, on specific topics, so I can teach you how to dig in deeply to find things and to sort things and to gain information about a lot of different pieces of music we have in our database. Thank you. I hope that this was helpful. If you need any help, I'm at database@AUUMM.org. And you can write me anytime if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Thank you very much.